to the 19th episode of The Hawk Nest. I'm Leighton Fielder.
And I'm Braden Clark.
HOSA is selling candy cane grams for $1 until Thursday. There will be a table set up for purchases at each lunch.
Seniors, please turn your baby pictures to your senior rep, either Mackenzie Samoff or Catherine Swope. Also, cap and gown and drape and tux pictures will be on January 12th.
Please buy your yearbook by Friday if you want them for $65. When they return, they will be $70. Good golly, it's Molly with your sports update.
The girls basketball team beat Huntsville 73-38 on Friday. The boys basketball team beat Longview 44-37. This Tuesday, the girls and boys will both play Huffman. The girls are home and the boys are away. Please try your best to come out and support your Hawks.
The Big Blue Machine Marching Band competed at the state marching contest yesterday. Here's the information.
The band performed at the UIL State Military Marching Contest this Wednesday, after receiving a superior rating at region competition last month. The first state competition of its kind to feature military-style marching bands. HJ's Big Blue Machine was one of the 11 bands from across the state of Texas to compete in this inaugural competition.
The significance of the first UIL State Military Marching Championship is a rather large one. For years, there's been an association called NAMBY, the National Association of Military Marching Bands, who's held a state contest each year for military marching bands specifically. However, for about the past 20 years, they've been trying to get that contest sanctioned by UIL, and finally the stars aligned and UIL said, okay, let's try it.
The competition made school history as well, marking the first time in over 2 decades that the Big Blue Machine has appeared at a UIL state marching event.
I absolutely believe that this contest performance, as well as Region UIL a few weeks back, and then last year's performance at the NAMBY contest, as well as last year's UIL performance, indicates that this band is on the right track. They're headed exactly where they need to be, continual progress, continuously moving up, and that this band's in one of the best places it's ever been.
The Big Blue Machine is optimistic on the future of their participation in state competitions.
I truly feel that the performance at this contest, as well as Region UIL, at NAMBY last year, at UIL last year, is a very strong indicator that this band is on the right track and that they're going nowhere but up.
The band would like to give a big thank you to the administrators, staff, drivers, and parents for their generous support and encouragement throughout the marching season.
I've always been a helper, and I've always had a drive to help people, so I think I really just wanted to make a difference. And I had so many teachers when I was in school that really made a big impact on my life, and so I think I just wanted to do the same.
Mm-hmm. What is your favorite memory as a HA teacher?
My favorite, well, there's 2. I've only worked 2 graduations, but I love graduations. I love seeing the kids that you saw work so hard throughout the year finish that achievement. I think it's great. I love graduations. Everybody's happy. Everybody's excited. It's my favorite.
How long have you been teaching altogether?
This will be my 6th year.
Mm-hmm. Was teaching your original plan when you graduated high school?
Not at all. I went to college, I got my bachelor's in business, and whenever I got out of college, I went straight into banking. So I was a banker for a while, I worked in treasury management, and then I started teaching financial literacy classes through the bank, and I decided I wanted to teach.
There you go. Is there a teacher from your past that has inspired you?
Yes. I have 2 that I can think of from when I was in high school. I went to Westbrook. So I have 2 that I can think of, but one of them, he was my history teacher. His name is Mr. Poston. So if any of y'all go to Lamar, he teaches Lamar classes now, history classes. So if any of y'all are going to go there. But he was always very willing to help. Not only in academics, but he really cared about you as a person and what you were going through in your life, and he was always there to support. So he was one of my biggest inspirations in high school.
Mm-hmm. How would you describe the 2020-2021 school year so far?
Crazy. Matthew D. Fowler is a jerk.
Hi, I'm Emma. Hi, I'm Molly, and today we're baking a cake for my birthday! Woo-hoo! Hey, Miss Thomas! Hey, Steady Hall! So today we're going to be making a strawberry birthday cake. And some of the ingredients are a cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Okay, so we preheated our oven to 325, and then we're going to get some mixing, and then when we're done, we'll put it in the oven so it can cook. Or first, actually, we'll put the mix into the bowl. Now I'm going to put a cup of water into the mixing bowl. Okay, so now we're going to put in half of a cup of vegetable oil, and then 3 eggs. Hey guys. What do you call a snowman with a 6-pack? An abdominal snowman. Come on. It's my birthday, guys. I can try if I want. Okay, now we're gonna mix it to, I guess a medium speed. So get your KitchenAid. Since there is powder and egg guts on the side, you have to scoop out the bottom, you have to scoop off the sides to get everything to mix evenly and to make the cake taste better. So if you don't have a mixer like we do, then you can put one on your Christmas list. And Santa will bring it to you probably. If you're good. Okay, I'm gonna put this back to mix. What it's like to have a birthday on Christmas, I don't know what it's like. It changes every year. Okay, so now we're gonna put the cake mix into the pan. You can have just a regular pan or a glass pan. We seem to have forgotten a step. Here's that you typically grease the pan before placing the mix in. That way it's easier to slice. Okay, so if you ever do that, this is what you have to do. You just scoop it back into your bowl. Is that gonna be gross? Probably. So now we're gonna put our cake into the oven. So just grab your cake and then open up your Easy Bake Oven. Slide her on in there. So now it says to leave the cake in there for about, so we're just gonna say 30 minutes. So now the cake is done. Now I'm just gonna pull it out. Now we're gonna let it cool for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna try it. Now that we let it cool for about 10 minutes, I'm gonna try it.
That's all for today, and remember, it's a great day to be a hog.
Have to be very careful, obviously, because if you get shells, you get a disease.